these are my Premier League Team of the Season predictions. As you guys know, Team of the Season is fast approaching in a few weeks time, so make sure you stay till the end of the video. In goal, there's only one option in my opinion, and it is David Raya. Now I know what a lot of people are going to say. Hell no, get him out the team, Alisson has to be in. But how can you say that when he's been injured for multiple weeks, guys? David Raya literally has 12 clean sheets this season in the Premier League, which is way more than any other goalkeeper. But the Arsenal defence as a whole has been absolutely insane. 4 goals conceded in 2024 so far is absurd. And this is why William Saliba will definitely cement himself as the first centre-back in Premier League Team of the Season. At 23 years old, he is already considered one of the world's best centre-backs. And this is with reason, because he has got 14 clean sheets in the Premier League this season. Just imagine this card partnered with a Van Dijk Team of the Season. Van Dijk definitely has to get in as well. Him and Saliba have been the best 2 centre-backs in the Premier League. And of course, Gabriel has to be in the conversation as well. Just imagine how much this Van Dijk will be with 3 playstyle pluses, which is looking likely for Team of the Season cards. He's going to be 15 million coins instantly. At left back, we've gone with Udogie, the only Spurs player I think that should be getting in this team. Very good player at such a young age. He definitely deserves a spot. And at right back, despite injuries, Trent Alexander-Arnold has shown his quality throughout the season when he's been playing. I definitely think he'll be included in the right back spot. Moving into the midfield. Now, my main CDM choice is going to have a lot of people disagreeing, but I have picked Rice in the CDM spot. Yes, Rodri's been good, but Rice has been consistently better in my opinion. I don't think Rice has had a bad game yet, whereas 1 or 2 games I've seen Rodri, he hasn't looked great, like their last game. That's not saying that Rodri doesn't deserve one. He deserves one too, but Rice is my main pick here. If we're going for a balanced midfield, you can't really pick both of them in starting 11. So at centre mid, I've gone with Bruyne. Yes, he's been injured. You can see why Man City miss him when he's been injured. I mean, at the weekend, that goal was absolutely ridiculous. And in the cam position, we've got Martin Odegaard. This is me predicting what EA will give him. And I think 94 is definitely a lot better than last year. So he's going to be great. 14 goals is absolutely insane for Phil Foden. And he definitely has to get in for that reason. And on the right wing, there's only one man that can get in the starting 11. And it has to be Mo Salah. 17 goals and 9 assists as well for the Egyptian. There's only one player that qualifies to be in the team, and it has to be Haaland. With 19 Premier League goals, it's going to be interesting to see what EA do with this card. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hang on, Footmaster, you're missing a load of players here. Well, that's what the bench is for. First on the bench has to be Rodri. You could put him in the starting team, but I think a more balanced midfield is better. And then the second mention has to be Saka. I would have definitely put him in the team. Absolutely world-class player. But Salah will get in over him, in my opinion. And the third player on the bench has to be Cole Palmer himself. He literally has 16 goals and 9 assists in the league. That is incredible. The fact that he signed for Chelsea and instantly became by far their best player just speaks levels. Another player on the bench has to be Gabriel Magalhaes. I don't disagree with people when they say he's been performing better than Saliba, because these two are the best centre-back partnership in the world right now. But I do think EA will give the nod to Van Dijk to make it a bit more mixed up. But I wouldn't even argue if he was in ahead of Saliba. But both of them together, I don't think either of them should miss out. Of course, another player has to be Watkins. With 18 goals in the season, 1 behind Haaland is incredible. He also has the joint most assists in the league with 10, which is insane for a striker. Another player that has to be in the mix is Alexis McAllister. He's been consistently brilliant for Liverpool this season. Some of his goals have been crazy, and not only that, his passing ability has been on full show this season. The final player that I think I have to mention is Dominic Solanke. I mean, the amount of English strikers England have for the Euros is ridiculous, and unfortunately, lots of these players will miss out. But 16 Premier League goals while playing for Bournemouth is absolutely ridiculous. Let me know what you think of these players down below. And moving on to the moments cards, Heung Son will get one. He got one last year, and yes, he's had moments of brilliance, and stats-wise, it looks quite a good season. I don't think Son's been too brilliant this season. I don't think he'll get a team of the season. Then we've got Kieran Trippier. Now, going forward, he's been amazing. He's got the joint most assists in the league. But defensively, he's been caught out a few times. And a moments card would be absolutely perfect for the phenomenon Kobbie Mainoo. At 18 years old, he's shown why he is an extremely gifted player. Make sure you click here to see some more content. And like, subscribe for more.